Well, hello there chums, it's I, Captain Stephen XO, and today I'm doing a how to do the weekend 12 mission. Okay, so firstly, we're going to need to pick the mission up. So here's the Nexus. Hello there, my Nexus friend. So swallowed by a star. And initialize mission. Now, start mission. Once you hit start, you're going to get a free count in the bottom left right-hand corner down there. At the moment, it's come up with surplus energy, though, which is a bit freaking weird. Okay, I've got to speak to Iteration Gemini. We don't have to. This is optional. But yeah, it does sometimes give you a little bit of added lore. And this one I done in Creative earlier. And yeah, it's pretty fantastic. So here we go. Here's Gemini. Hello there, Iteration Gemini. How are you? Well, my friend, I apologize if I seem discouraged. Of course I am grateful for the efforts of the travellers like yourself. And Hesperus. If it weren't for the adventurous nature, we would never have met. So here we go. You can say, ask how they met. How did you meet Hesperus? We met when I first discovered portals myself. Just as I emerged onto an unknown landscape, blinking and disorientated, I was met by this strange orb of light. Imagine my astonishment when it spoke. So it's a little nod to yesteryear where we didn't have player models and they were just orbs of light. Fantastic, I love that. For the longest time we only had each other's voices to follow through the dark, but when the boundaries finally shattered, well, it was as though we had known each other all of our lives. Heck yes, I've made friends like that in this crazy universe. If you mean to help us quiet this anomaly, look for knowledge stones, my friend. They will let you know everything you need to direct the portal's flow. Well, thank you, Gemini. That was frickin' ace, wasn't it? Okay, now the mission has started, swallowed by a star. Right, well, chums, I will see you guys down on the planet's surface where we will be looking for knowledge stones. See you there in a jiffy. Howdy diddly doody. Right, so I'm down on the actual planet's surface. Now what I want to do is just put down one of these. Oh, I need one extra ion battery. Okay, well let's just craft one more of those. Done. And let's see if I can put it down now. Sweet, I can. Just need to put it away from my ship. There we are. Excellent, eh? Now I should be able to call in my exocraft. Which one did I go and install all the scanners in? I think it's my favourite one, which is the Nomad. Oh, hold on. No, you don't have to rebuild the freaking thing. You can just call it from here. Okay, so here we go. Into here, into there. Let's call down the Nomad. Kapow. And let's scan for a monolith. Awesome. So here we go. Scan. Monolith. Monolith detected. Jump out of my little ship here. Where is the monolith? Is that you over there? It is. 8 minutes away. We're going to fly there in the ship. Awesome. Here we go. We have liftoff. Kapow! And then we're going to just spin it round and head towards the monolith. Oh, it's not too far at all, just across this lake. Nice. This is a beautiful, beautiful planet, this one that I'm on at the moment, chums. However, the actual creatures here are a little bit dull. There's no real creatures on here that are like, wow, you know? Otherwise, I might even build a base here, because it's such a lush landscape. It's fantastic. I really like the contrast with the orange trees and the green grass. It's pretty damn special. Okay, right, but not special enough to put a base and call it home forever. So there we go. If I had Diplos, or the little bipedal chaps, I'd be right up for it. Okay, the face of this stone, streaked by dark stains, suggests its strange history, as though it once, long ago, it rested deep on the ocean's floor. Now, a lot of the time, we're seeing the same sort of inscriptions each time. So I'm not seeing anything new when it comes to the actual knowledge stones itself that I'm interfacing with. So we go, interface with this one as well. Lovely jubbly. And touch the stone. The audio ball note there. Yep, exactly the same stuff as previous weeks. Nothing new there. It's like that little T-Rex you saw in the background over there. It doesn't actually have much detail on its actual body at all. It's like it's been shaven or something. It's a bizarre creature. Yeah, look, I'll just show you in photo mode. Yeah, look, I've kind of looked around this planet quite a lot because I did like it when I first landed here. But yeah, there he is. He's quite a hideous little being, isn't he? Quite a scary little chap, that one. Okay, right. And then you can go back around all these knowledge stones and learn words. So we go. Viking word learned. Viking learn words. Yep. And one extra one over here. Even though they're lit up, you can interface with them and learn your words. You can only do it the once though, chums. You can't do it a second time. That'd be pretty cool if you could do that and actually just glitch out the knowledge stone so you could just go back and keep learning words. That'd be sweet as. But yep, not as yet. Haven't seen a glitch for that one. Okay, so if we head up here, let's interact with this as well. Let's just go see what this has got to say. Fuel given. Ice 4s. Viking rise. Fuel given. So I guess we're going to have to give it some sort of, you know, fuel to melt. So let's see what it wants. Okay. Right, okay. Well, it's not really giving me much idea of which one to put in. I go for sodium as fuel, maybe? Yeah, because what's the top one? Condensed carbon. You can use condensed carbon as fuel as well. Okay, alright, fair enough. Darn, I think it should have been carbon. Alright guys, well let's take off and let's go to the disturbance, because that's what we're here for. Learning Atlas words, not so much. So let's take off and let's head on over there. Hello there, little T-Rex dude with glowing lights on your back. Right, I will see you back. Oh no, it's actually just a couple of seconds away, so we may as well just carry on. Yep, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you've arrived at your destination, Captain Steve. Okay, excellent, eh? Oh, you do get a little bit of lore when you interact with the actual portals. Let's see what it says this week. Okay, so head on over, and let's tune into this. Now, I don't know whether it's the same for everyone each time, but let's take a look-see. The monument gateway whispers to me, the complex gift sequence looping in my mind. My fingers move towards the ancient interface, almost on their own accord. I enter the glyph sequence. Lovely. I need to do my life support before I go jumping in that giant washing machine. Whoa! Giant washing machine. Cool. Righty-ho. And yes, let's just tweak my life support, because I did notice it's dangerously low. Life support, there we are. Let's use one of those. Right, and let's venture in. Gun ready. Let's go, let's go. Well, I have arrived at I am a fish. I don't know whether that was a message orb. It was a message orb. And then the name of the planet did pop up as well. But yeah, we've got a lot of message orbs here, chums. A heck of a lot. Okay, right, wild milk. Okay, right, fair enough. There's recipe ingredients here, mainly because we've got to make 20 anomalous tarts in this one, chums, because I did do this in creative the other day. So yeah, in this one I'm going to be showing you how to make those anomalous tarts and finding all the ingredients hopefully on this planet's surface. At least I hope I can anyway. Alright, okay, so first off we need to go to where the disturbance is. We may as well go over there and then we'll worry about making the tarts in a bit. Oh, Daniel Hipley's been here. I know Daniel Hipley. That's cool. Cool to see a message orb from somebody that I recognise. Hello there, Daniel Hipley. Shout out, my friend. Shout out. Okay, right. So this is a beautiful planet, first and foremost. I mean, look at this. This is well cool, isn't it? I'm liking the planet choices on a lot of these missions, chums. They have been quite top-notch. So let's fly past all of these. I do like these super rare sort of planets. I wish there was more of these and more variants to them. I mean, yeah, if all planets had some sort of random sort of generation like this, exploration would be up a notch, wouldn't it? I mean, look at this. This is cool. You do want to explore a planet that looks like this, rather than going to a frost biome or going to a gnarly sort of lovely paradise planet. This is freaking awesome. Okay, so let's head on over here. Let's interact with this. Let's see what we get. We get a little bit more lore. My vision clouds as I stare at the structure. For a moment, it's as though two identical copies are before me, slightly displaced. I blink, and the moment passes. I notice luminous fluid bleeding from the structure. It seems to be reactive to my presence, flowing more rapidly when I move my hand closer. Is this an offering? Something to aid me? Collect enzyme fluid. The enzyme fluid, chums, we can use to make some bait-type stuff, to lure in creatures that we can then milk. The milk we can then turn into butter. We need to get some animal turd, I believe, to turn into wheat. And yeah, that can make the pie base. So yeah, the enzyme fluid, pick it up, chums. It's going to help you. It's going to help you a fair bit. Right, okay, so next up, let's scan some creatures and see which ones like that as a bait. So let's have a look at this little chap. What do you like? He likes synthetic worms. We're not going to be able to feed him synthetic worms. But what we can do, if yeah, let's have a look in here. Right, I'll be right back with you once I've found some creatures and I know where my bearings are. Okay, see you in a sec. Down in the bottom right-hand corner, it actually gives you some tips. So to gather fresh milk, to cook anomalous tart, bait creatures using enzyme fluid, harvest their milk, scan creatures with the anomalous visor to find their bait preference. That's what I was doing earlier. Now there are quite a fair few creatures on this planet, but a lot of them, when you look at them, it says make scented herbs. So don't use the enzyme fluid for some of these creatures. There's a predatory one that needs synthetic worms, but I've never made synthetic worms before. Now what I am going to do is also go and collect some hexberry, because the hexberry I'm going to need to make the tart filling. Now there are quite a lot of harvestable plants on this planet, chums, so there's some there. That's what you're looking for, hexberries. So I'm just going to go collect those quickly, and I'll be right back. Look like, so I'm just going to pick that up as well. Let's have a little look around, see if there's any more. But I think I've probably got enough to make the 20. Unsure, but we will find out. Okay, chums, well I have found a massive herd of creatures over here. So let's see what they like. They like the enzyme fluid, these little bipedal chaps, which is quite cool. I like them, they're wicked. Okay, so if I go into here, I'm first going to throw down some bait sticks so they know that I'm friendly. But then, look at them all! Aren't they cool? I'm going to throw down some enzyme fluid and we're going to start milking these little guys. There you go. Enjoy. Collect milk. There we go. And yeah, we're just going to keep collecting milk from these guys over and over. We also need to pick up their droppings as well. So that's going to be fun. Because oh, aren't they cute? I'm going to get a photo of these guys. Look at them. They're so cool. That's going to be my tile image, I think. Okay, these guys are cute as. I'm just going to keep picking their milk up. I'm getting loads from these guys. Awesome, awesome. Hello. This is mental. Getting loads from these little chaps. Okay, so I'm just going to keep collecting milk from these until I feel that I have enough. I mean, I think you only get one at a time, which is unusual. But there we go. Collect milk. There's a timer. When the timer refreshes, you can just carry on picking up milk from these little guys. Just keep milking them. You can even milk the little ones. That's a little bit bizarre, but that's a thing. Okay. Recently milked. 7 seconds left. 1 second left. There you go. You should be milkable again now. Click the milk. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready to milk. So yeah, just check the little counters on them and carry on milking. Nice one. This is pretty easy just to collect all the milk. There we go. I wonder if someone's actually named these. I mean, it says there, Chalk Sacavius. Not really the most inventive of names. Maybe they just uploaded the default. But yeah, I'm going to try renaming these little critters. That'd be awesome if I can. Alright, well I'll be right back with you when I feel I've got enough ingredients. Okay, chums, well I threw down some bait sticks, and now what I'm doing is bait pellets, or whatever you want to call them, or creature pellets, and now I'm picking up their turd. So let's keep picking that up. So yeah, not only am I milking the creatures, I'm picking up their waste as well, chums. So yeah, make sure you do that. And just keep picking up whatever you can from these little guys for a little while. And then we're probably going to have to get a load more of that hexberry, but we'll see how we get on with what we've got now. Pondering. Okay, strange. But yeah, I want that turd. It's right by your feet. Thank you very much. Thank you. Pick those up. Lovely jubbly. And yeah, this is going well. So I'm just going to continue on. And yeah, I'll be right back with you guys in a sec. Right, chums, well here's what the hexboid wheat looks like, so let's put that up. It's a heptaploid wheat. I can't really pronounce it that well, so sorry about my pronunciation. What have we got over there? We've got hexberries. We need more hexberries probably. But yeah, I'm going to carry on collecting some hexboid wheat, and I'll be right back with you when I feel I have enough of the stuff. Okay, I will see you guys in a sec. I'm loving this planet, by the way. It's the stuff of sci-fi. Well, hello there, chums. Right, well, I'm in normal mode, and yeah, still trying to build these anomalous tarts. Now, I got all the ingredients last night that I needed, and I've booted back up. I had to start the mission all over again. I didn't know that was a thing. This is the first time I've had to break a mission down into 2 halves, because it took me ages to get all this wheat, the 20 wheat. I just couldn't find it anywhere for love nor money. And I've come back in. There's the actual structure down there that you interface with. And some kind person has built an animal feeder on the hill, which is freaking awesome, so it makes it really easy to milk animals. And in this little hut, they've even placed some nutrient processors, which is brilliant. So now I'm going to get on with making my tarts. So here we go, let's interface with this. Now I think I need the hespoid wheat. I'm placing that in there. And that should make the refined flour. So there we go, that's a refined flour on way. Okay, that's the first step. Okay, next stage, so we've got that underway. Has that finished already? Looks like it has. Yep, so there's my 24 refined flour. So put that in there. Okay, so I need the milk. Where's the milk? We'll put the milk in. Here we go. Kapow. That's going to turn to cream. There we are. And that's going to take a little bit longer by the looks of things. Okay, so we'll leave that going. And I'll be right back with you once we've got the cream. And then I've got to turn the cream into butter. Okay, so don't you go away. I won't be long. Okay, chums, we've got the cream. So I'm just going to stick the cream straight back over there. And that should refine to butter. So here we go. Let's do that. I could have halved the amount and done the others in the nutrient processor. Plus I only think I need 20, so this has taken me twice as long. But for you guys, through the magic of editing, I'll be right back with you when this completes. Okay, well, here we are, 40 churned butter. Now I do want to put the butter over here. And then in here, I want to get my flour that I've already created. So I've got 20 of that. That goes into there. And that's going to make pastry. So here we go. Lovely jubbly. And yeah, you got it. I'll be right back with you once that completes. Okay, chums, well, there we are. The pastry is done. So now I just want to get rid of the butter for now. So I'll just put that in my exosuit. We'll put the pastry over here. Now, that's going to go into a pie case. But let me just see if I try putting the hexberry in, whether it's going to skip a stage. No, it won't. So I guess I've got to create the pie casing first, and then do pie casing and hexberry to make the anomalous pie. So let's begin that. Okay, I'll be right back with you again once this completes. So it's quite a lengthy process, but then there are 3 nutrient processors here. I could have maybe sped this up a fair bit, but I thought just do it in the one, keep it simple for you guys to follow. Okay, righty-ho then, look at that, that's done. So here we go, let's take the pie cases, put the pie cases there, and now let's try putting in the hexberry, and there we are, anomalous tarts on the bake. Awesome. Okay, right, well, I'll be back with you once these have actually finished baking. And I'm going to have 21, so 1 spare. And I guess I could turn that into Chronos and see how many nanites we get for 1 anomalous tart. To mention, chums, if you are having problems finding the hesped wheat, if you use frost crystal, that turns into glass grains. Now, if I just stop this for a second, take the frost crystal out of here, and put the glass grains over there, you're going to see that that also turns into refined flour. So yeah, it's a couple of extra steps, but it gives you the same results. So if you do need extra flour, and if you've got some frost crystal growing up on your freighter or something, or a base, if you've got a frost crystal base, glass farm or whatever, go grab some there. It may save you a little bit of legwork. Okay, here we go. I just made another 11 pies with some of my additional sort of ingredients that I had left over. Still got a fair bit of ingredients, but what I might do is just be kind and leave some of my ingredients that I've got left over inside this refiner, just in case people come here and they need a few. I don't know whether it's actually going to stay there, but let's put some butter in there for somebody. And what else can we leave here for someone? We can put the hexberry in there. Lovely jubbly. And what else can we give them? Let's have a look, see. You can have some impulse beans. You don't really need the impulse beans, but there we are. You can have those. In fact, I'm just going to fill these up with a load of the other bits and bobs that I've got that I don't really need. So the enzyme fluid, you can have that. And let's have a look what else we've got. Oh, more enzyme fluid. You can have them. And you know what? There's some creature pellets just in case. And the last one over here. Let's just stick some stuff in there as well. I don't know whether this is going to remain here for other players. I mean, usually this sort of stuff just vanishes into the ether. So yeah, it might not be doing anybody any favours, but just in case. There you go. And yeah, you can have that as well. And what else? There you go. You can have some more sweetened compost. Actually, I need that. I need sweetened compost just in case I need to feed any animals. There we go. We can give you the wild yeast. There you are. Okay, right. So now back up to the anomaly, but first I've got to go hand in my pies to this big lump of rock over here. So let's go see what happens now. Here we are. Hello there, lump of rock. Yep, we've already read that bit. So off of the anomalous tarts. I stare at my suddenly empty hands. An after image of the material still there. I blink, and they are definitely gone. Grabbed straight out of this reality. It's interesting, isn't it? It's like the two realities are crossing over. The static energy fades until only a hum remains. The structure seems stable now. Sweet, awesome, done. Right. Okay, let's have a look for my ship. Where is my freaking ship? No, that's not my ship. It's around here somewhere. There it is. Awesome. This mission is on a bugged. Okay, your message is on a bugged. Okay, right, let's go. Let's head on over to the actual portal. Where's the portal? Oh, wow, look at the actual colour now, chums. That's freaking mental. Alright, very cool. Alright, so where's my portal now? Fudge, I can't see it for love nor money. There we are. There we go. Right, so I'm just going to jump through the portal, and I'll see you guys back up at the Nexus, where we'll be handing in this mission, and then we'll be handing in some of these tarts to good old Kronos and see what he gives us nanite-wise. Okay, there, chums, well, I've arrived up at the Nexus. Let's go and hand in the mission. Here we go. So let's go grab some Quicksilver. How much Quicksilver do I actually have now? Okay, not much, because I bought that new Visage, didn't I? Mr. Toofy. So, yeah. What is it? Perseus. Okay, so let's head on over here. Let's interact with the Nexus. Hello there, Nexus. Complete a mod mission. Thanking you. 1,200 Quicksilver. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. So I have 12 of these anomalous pies now. I could have left some down in one of those contraptions on the planet, couldn't I? But I want to hand in these and see what I get. So let's just give it one at a time, and we'll see what it actually says. Well, you can only give one at a time. Hope they fix that. Present anomalous tart. There you go. What are you going to say to that one? I think he's speechless. I don't know whether that's good or bad. Acceptable. Technically, this anomalous tart, but it does not move me. Right, well, I made it at the same freaking time as the other batch, but there we are. You gave me 40 nanites. Okay, so it's relatively random, but that's not too bad. He hasn't actually just not given me any nanites at all so far. So this is not too bad. Present anomalous tart again. Oh, it's the same as before by the looks of things. Yep. Okay, fair enough. You're going to give me another 40, aren't you? Yep, another 40. There we go, chum. So it's not too bad. I mean, it doesn't take too much refining to make the anomalous tarts. And even 40 nanites is fairly good. Anomalous tart with style. And with substance. I applaud you. Well, I didn't see you clap, but let's just pretend you did. Okay, 110 nanites. This is good. This is good. Okay, excellent. So there we go, chums. Just make a few extra. Get a few extra nanites. Why not? Anyway, you guys out there for watching have been fantastic, and I hope you managed to do this weekly mission. And if this video did help you out, just chuck something in the comments, or hit a like, or even better, smash the subscribe if you haven't already. It'd be awesome to have you along on my adventures going forwards. Okay, chums, well, I'll see you again next time. Goodbye for now. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
And yes, I have a Patreon. There's a tier there for pretty much everyone, including ship models. And here are the 10 Patreons that are getting ship models. Well done, Patreons! And here are all my other supporters via Patreon. Thank you very much, chums. Much appreciated. And yes, you can also get merch. You can pick up a fine and dandy mug or some socks. Hop on over to Teespring. And yeah, you can support me in many other ways by hitting a like, subscribe, or just not skipping my adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or hit one of these links on the screen. Thanking you! The fire burns.